welcome back to Marvelocity XO. Isn't this fun? We're in my bathroom. I'm such a dork. So, I wanted to update you guys. Do you remember like last year, 2020, and then also this year while I was in esthetician school and makeup school, I was dedicating a lot of my time to like figuring out what works for my skin, and I tried Dermalogica, I've tried Image, I've tried a multitude of brands, and they didn't work for me, okay? The only thing that has ever worked, because, so first of all, I had category 3 acne, one level above cystic acne, and cystic acne is very painful, and you get like really hard, huge, they almost look like boils, like humongous like cyst on your face, and it's very, very painful. It's inflamed. So I had a level 3 and cystic acne is level 4, so I was right above it, like right above that threshold. So my breakouts would occasionally hurt every now and then, and I'll show you guys some pictures. But if you've been following me this entire journey, you remember I had like clusters of acne, and it was like red and inflamed and irritated. So I have been using this bad boy right here. I'm gonna put it here so you guys can see. Face Reality. It is the only thing that has worked to clear my skin. I haven't used any pills on my face. I've done a lot of like enzymes on my face. So I wanted to show you guys like an update and just like my routine. I actually have 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. I have 8 products, but then I use them daily, but in the morning my routine is different from night. So I just wanted to show you the morning time, and then I'll tell you like how I do my nighttime. So anyways, we're just gonna keep it moving and grooving. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like, and let's get started and follow me along with my skincare journey. I think this is probably the most like healthiest my skin has been thus far, so let's go. So I wash my hands, but I'm gonna wash them again because I want you guys to see how long. Like, first of all, this is how I wash my hands. Lather them up. I'm like going in between the knuckles here, going in the, I even like going in my fingernails. I actually have like a fingernail brush where I just like scrub. It's like a scrubber. My hands are actually super dry because I wash my hands so much. I feel like I'm constantly cleaning. Ever since this pandemic hit, I'm like super OCD about cleaning, and I also clean when I'm like stressed, so I've had to buy so much Lysol, y'all don't even know. Alright, now this entire process I use cold water. I don't use warm water, I don't use hot water, I use cold water because I also incorporate ice. So, here we go. Wet the skin, and it's so crazy because I just can immediately tell the difference in my skin after using Face Reality. So I've been using Face Reality. My first facial appointment with Face Reality, like the esthetician that I found in Tampa, she started, I actually found her through Instagram, believe it or not. I was in school and we just did a project, and mine was on acne, like acne products, like what my own skincare line would be, and all the products that I used in my skincare line, Face Reality used, and I was like, holy cow, this is gonna be the one for me. This is the winner. So I'm very, very happy. So I officially started it in February, but I was still using Aveda to kind of just like bring my pH balance back and just like get my like levels back. And then I officially started using Face Reality in April. And I do this twice. The first time I only use one hand, the second time I use both. And back to what I was saying, I can feel the immediate difference in my skin. When I was using Aveda and Proactive, my skin felt so rough. And even in pictures, like, my skin was so dry that when I would wash my face, like the moisture, like the water would just like my skin would just completely suck all the water out of my face. Now, like, just feeling the texture of my skin, it's so smooth, so soft, and just hydrated. I remember when I was in school, Emily was giving me a facial, and one of my other friends in school was like, holy cow, I can't get over how hydrated your skin is. And then I got an oxygen facial, so that was nice. I'm gonna tell y'all what, I got, what is it called? Is it a hydrofacial? I think that's what it is. It was like incorporated in my facial that I got in October. It was called a vampire facial, but it was called a vampire facial, but I didn't get like an actual vampire facial. Like, it was only called a vampire facial because it was Halloween related. I got a pumpkin enzyme mask, which was incredible. And that just like ate up at all the dead skin cells and seriously exfoliated my skin. Everybody needs to exfoliate. The people with like troubled skin, like acne, really need to exfoliate, but you just have to be careful with what you use. That's why I love the Mandela face and body wash, because the Mandela exfoliates. Alright, BRB, I'm gonna go get an ice cube. My ice cube, I always wet it first and I leave my face like dripping wet, because like, don't want it to stick to your face. And what I do is I go over all the like inflammation and all of my like active pimples or active breakouts. And right now it's like right here. So I just go over it. Yes, it's extremely cold, just so you know. I just go over it a few times and then I kind of like move it. My skin.
Just so you know, there's no open lesions on my face, because if I was to move this around like that, that would obviously cause infection and spread the acne.
Is doing super good on the left side. So I've got high hopes for the right side, because literally, like, I'm gonna show you guys these pictures, but holy cow, all of this was like inflamed and just had clusters of pimples. Like, it was not fun. You could see it like in my makeup. You could just see the texture. Oh my god, I was so over it. And here we are heading into December, and my skin is finally like, all right, girl, we're ready to heal. I had it like on my chin, my jawline. It was everywhere. All right, so now we're done with the water, basically sink. So I do not use washcloths. I used to use washcloths or towels to dry my skin until I found out that, like, with the type of acne I had, and really almost every type of acne there is, it's all like bacteria and it just can spread so fast. So no matter how many times you wash that towel or that washcloth, it's still harboring bacteria and germs. So I use Kleenex like facial tissues, because guess what? You just dispose of them. Use them one time, throw them in the trash. And they're clean. You don't have to worry about like, oh, I need to throw these in the wash. Nope. You go down. I use my cotton pads. I use about, I think I only use 2 in the morning, but at night I use 3. So, alright, you got your cotton pads. We're gonna use, I use the Calming Facial Toner, as you see here. But I have like a spray bottle. My mother-in-law, thanks Marie, for hooking a sister up. Because I was using my toner and I would like run out. Oh, let me show you. 1, 2. That's all you need. I would run out so fast, and I was like, what the heck? And I went to another esthetician on my side. So the esthetician I was going to, she's all the way in Tampa, and like if I need to pick up product, it's like a 40-minute drive, and it was just starting to just be too much. And then I was like starting to have car issues, so I was like, you know what? I really don't want to be trapped over in Tampa. So I found one closer to me. She's super sweet, super nice. And she was telling me like I was running out of toner too fast, and she was like, she literally like had me show her how much toner I used, and I did, and she was like, girl, that's too much. Alright, so Antioxidant Peptide Eye Gel. I literally use like, boop, that's it, okay? That's all you need. That's all you need, like a drop. Oh, I think I put more on the other eye. Here we go. I have to say that when I do my skincare, it is literally an act of self-love. Like, you're in here for about 5 to 10 minutes. It is so nice to just sit here. Like, I always tell my husband that I'm not fully awake until I do my skincare routine. And 1, it's probably because of the ice. But 2, I also think it's just because I like really am focusing on myself. I'm like watching my breathing. I'm like grounding myself. And I actually have tools that I'm about to start using. I totally forgot to use them in this video, but I haven't used them yet. I have like a rose quartz eye roller. So like it pushes in the product and it just feels so nice, and it like gets the blood circulating around the eye sockets and everything. And then I also have I think it's called a gua sha. I don't know if I said that right, but it's I'll show you what mine looks like. It's really pretty. It's rose quartz, and you just like basically it's like you push it up, and then it like if you do it along your jawline for a while, like a long time, it'll like sharpen your jawline and like make you have like a sharp jawline. It's really cool. It's really neat. I like it. All right, next, 11% Mandela Serum. This is the moneymaker, let me tell you. So I have two forms of exfoliation, my Mandela face and body wash, and then my Mandela Serum. I do about 3 little pumps there. And the reason this stuff is like solid gold is because it gets rid of scarring, hyperpigmentation, it helps with like breakouts, and it exfoliates. So it is just like, oh my gosh, the money maker, let me tell you. And you do have to be careful. That's why like I recommend, like if you are gonna start Face Reality, make sure you go see a licensed esthetician, because you have to figure out, like they will tell you which face wash to use. Like I use the Mandela face and body wash, and I'm on 11%, but I had to like work up to 11%. This is the Hydra Balance Hydrating Gel. This is water-based. It's absolutely incredible. This stuff is solid gold. Okay, all of the products are incredible, but the Mandela Serum and the Hydra Balance are my favorite products. But anyway, so if you are interested, if you go on a Face Reality's website, you can put in your address or your zip code, and it will show you all of the licensed estheticians in your area who are certified in Face Reality. Because it's a whole program. Like you have to get certified in this. You can't just be like, oh yeah, use this. Like you have to get certified in it so you know who to give what to. Is that right? I started, I think on like a 5% Mandela Serum, and then worked up to 8%, and now I'm on 11. And it like tingles a little bit, but my skin is so used to it now that doesn't, Lord, excuse me, bother me. But in the beginning, that's why I had to like work my way up, because it's spicy. All right, next is the Crayon Peptide Cream. I'm gonna just show you. That's it. That's all you need, and you're gonna see why. So I go like this, boop, 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 boop. Look how it just like distributes. It completely spreads out. I put a lot of it near my mouth because when I use acne medicine, which I use at night, it always, like, no matter how long I'm on it, my skin is always like, here we go again. And it makes like the area around my mouth super dry. My neck feels super dry, so I'm gonna put a little bit more on my neck here. And I didn't forget, I'm still gonna show you guys like what I use when I go to bed.
I just want to put a disclaimer. I didn't take these pictures of the actual products. It's from their website. I'm just not trying to get sued. Okay, so it's from facerealityskincare.com, not Marvelous.
All right, daily SPF 30 lotion. You guys, please wear your SPF every single day. I don't care if you're just in the house. I work from home, so I'm always in the house, really. And I do this all day, every day. Like, I have to use SPF. One, protects your skin. I put it on my lips, put it on my eyes, put it everywhere, dang it. It protects your skin from the sun, obviously. And it actually helps with hyperpigmentation. So if you have like acne scars or sunspots or like aging skin, I'm telling you, this stuff is a godsend. And that's it. Okay, I'm lying. That's not all the way yet. When I'm officially done with my skincare, I use my cocoa butter, Vaseline, dip my finger in there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so let me show you guys. Oh my goodness, everything's falling. BRB. Okay, so let me show you guys like what I use. So I use almost everything when I go to bed. Like I use the Mandela Face and Body Wash. I use my toner. I use the gel here for the under eye, and then I use Mandela Serum, and then I use Hydra Balance, and then after that I use the 5% acne medicine, and that's it. Then I go to sleep, and I'm done. See, you know what I'm saying? Because with the acne medicine, so it can't push through the Crayon peptide because this is oil based, so it's too thick. So it's not going to like actually lock into your skin and like combat all the acne. But with Hydra Balance, since it's water based, it can push through that. But that's it. That is my skincare. I hope you guys like it. I am so obsessed with Face Reality. Like I will always be a fan. It's the only thing that's ever like brought my skin back to health and just back to like my skin's hydrated. It's like always glowy now. What is this on my face? Y'all didn't tell me there was toilet paper on my face. Rude. My skin's always glowy now. I just love it. It just feels so flippin' good. But that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys had an amazing Thanksgiving. I'm really happy. I feel like I've been like on a consistency roll, and I'm very proud, and it's been awesome talking to you guys, and I will see you soon. Remember to stay safe, stay sane, and be well. Thank you again for choosing life and for watching my videos and being present and being in the moment. Don't forget to hug your people harder. Tell your people you love them, and just be a good human. All right, guys. Love you.